Just kind of tell us what it was about USC, what kind of led you here?
Yeah, I'm originally from Utah, so I've been kind of on the other side of the country the last few years. So one thing, being in LA, it's a lot closer to home, a lot closer to family. I got a fiance that moved with me, and it's easier for her too. She's also from Utah. So, and then Coach Muss, just being able to push me and be able to push me to my best and just put me in situations I've never been in. And that's kind of the reasons I wanted to come here. So.
Yeah, I would just say the opportunity that we all have kind of to experience like a program that's won in the past, and we get to really compete at the highest level, and not only do we compete at the highest level, but we get to develop as players under some of the best coaches in the country. So it's a good opportunity for us.
Yeah, being a Cali kid up from NorCal, USC is like one of the historic programs, and just playing for Coach Muss, big opportunity, and just the NBA prospects that came out. It's just a lot of history that came out here, so it's a no-brainer.
Here in the back, Aaron Torres, Fox Sports. I'd just be curious, you guys obviously a lot of new faces here, but obviously Coach Muss was new a year ago, new to the Big Ten. I was just curious kind of what the messaging was about what the goals are for this year, the vision for the program going forward, because everything is so new for everybody, and obviously I'd love to hear from all three of you.
Yeah, basketball is different, so every year you get a new coach, you get a new team. I mean, I've been in college for 5 years, and I've had a different team every single year. And so just like finding that time to mesh and really just communicate and hang out and outside of practice, doing all that stuff in the locker room, just finding that culture, with the going forward. I mean, the message is the same everywhere. We want to win national championship. We want to go deep into March Madness. We want to win our conference. So I think it's just the main goal right now is just keep working, keep learning the system, and just get it down the best we can.
Yeah, I agree. And I just to add on, I think just as we go, I think just setting standards as we go is going to be something that's important for us, and understanding what we need to do together as a team and culturally, to get us to be able to compete at the highest level.
Yeah, we all know the main goal is just to win. So the quicker we learn to do that as a team, we're gonna be fine. So.
Hey guys, for each of you, what's the number one aspect of your game that you're looking to improve in the off season this year?
For me, I would say my physicality. I've always been kind of a skinnier type of guy, so I want to be able to kind of play through contact more and be able to pick up like full court defensively and be able to kind of hold my own more defensively full court.
Yeah, I'd say for me is my motor. I think if I can play harder more consistently, that will translate to the other things that I'm lacking in. So just in my motor.
I would say game management, just like knowing what we need at certain times of the game, late game situations, just knowing what to do during that time, especially against different teams, different scouting reports, just kind of like the little intricate parts of the game, like the game within the game, like trying to hone that in. So.
Another one from me. When Coach Muss was here in the front row, we referenced the mojo moments from Austin Powers. I was just curious, are you guys old enough to know Austin? Have you ever seen that movie? Have you heard of it before today? I was just kind of curious on that.
I had no clue.
I've seen all of them.
I seen the Beyonce.
Yeah, man, they're great movies. I was just curious. Yeah.
Wait, when did that come out?
I was like 2000.
It was like early 2000s.
I got order.
Yeah, I think the newest one came out in like 2003. I feel
That's
like
fine.
I could be wrong.
I was born.
That's right around when we were born.
That's why I asked. Yeah,
It had Beyonce in it. The one I seen had Beyonce in it. So that's why.
Yeah, I was pretty lost at first.
How have you guys felt that this team is like moving almost like compared to other college programs that you guys have been in or other high school programs? Like, how do you feel as beginning practices are feeling? How are you guys feeling about the team?
Yeah, it's because I've been in 3 different schools, and each school is different. But I've noticed we put in a lot more of our offense now and more of our defense and schemes and all that stuff now instead of doing it later. So I've enjoyed that. So then we can just get it down quick and then be able to just get through practice and just go hard and make it shorter. Let us get our personal work in, and we'll know the stuff by the season. So.
Yeah, in my short time here, I mean, it's pedal to the metal. Like, we just going. I mean, I know y'all saw today. I felt the energy today. Like we not trying to, we're not playing around. So it's like, it's just we on go. Like, starter practice, no holds bars. We just going. So that's kind of like the difference.
I mean, I came from the Ivy League, so I mean, we didn't do anything in the off season, so it's nice to kind of be able to do stuff in the off season. And, I'm just looking forward to see, how much we develop as a team, and just our chemistry too. Like, we've already been, pretty close as a team, especially for a whole new team that's coming in together. So, like just stuff like getting meals after practice together, like it shows dividends.
Question for each of you, as the college basketball or just basketball as a whole is the landscape, it's becoming more global. Where are you guys in your journey that you feel like you're learning from the game of basketball, and how is it making you just better on your aspects of life and just going into the season, but just overall as well?
Yeah, I would say for me, it's my last year. Obviously the ultimate goal is to play professional. So, it's I'm getting to a point where I realize what I need to do, and it's kind of translated into my life, because I'm about to get married in about a month. So it's kind of crazy. So like just kind of the work ethic towards everything that I do during basketball, it's gonna have to start translating to my new fiance right now. So, and just kind of building a family and kind of getting to that. So.
Me personally, I think it's just another step of adversity for me that I think adversity is always going to help me become a better person overall. And I think, coming from a school where I was at for 4 years, it's just something new, and it's a different look for me. So I think something like that, it'll help build me as a person all around. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to, but whichever way it may, I know it's going to help me become a stronger person. So.
Yeah, as a grad student also, like just being through so many different programs and just so many new challenges, it's like I look forward to the challenge. Like I could have went somewhere else and been, guaranteed more minutes or whatever, but it's like I look forward to knowing the unknown, and like, it's a fight here, and just being competitive and just pushing each other. So I feel like just the adversity, learning from different programs I've been through, I got a lot of tools in my toolbox, just different situations, kind of like knowing what to do, and just kind of like not taking things personal, kind of like just, all right, here's how I go, and just trying to win for the team. So.
EJ, what a couple things. When did you actually start practicing here, and what role do you think you can fill on this team, given who else is on the roster and what your skills are?
My first day live was today. So y'all, I saw y'all there. I was like, oh, okay, got a show here. But I'm versatile. Like whatever coach needs me to do, whatever my teammates need me to do, I'll do it. Like I'll get water, I'll swipe the floor. I'll do whatever. So just looking to help. With my outside shooting, defense, leadership, whatever it takes. I'm here to help. So. Yeah, today was my first day, so.
Hi guys, I know we're only halfway through summer, but is there anything from a more like holistic view as a team you guys feel you need to work on? Or any major emphasis?
Not really. Obviously, just gelling together, kind of knowing each other's strengths, weaknesses also, know how to talk to each other, everybody's different, know how to, get into each other's brains, hearts, also like kind of knowing like, what he need right now, so.
Yeah, I think just being comfortable, getting uncomfortable. If we keep, pushing forward and getting spots where we're not really used to it, that's gonna make us better as a team. So I think stuff like that, we should be looking forward to.
Yeah, I would say just keep learning what Muss is teaching. Every coach is different. Every coach has different terminology, all that stuff. So just learning the terminology. It's way different than what I'm used to. So learning to understand what he's saying, what he's trying to get out of us, and then just keep learning our plays, making sure we know the positions we need to know, and all that. So.
A question for each of you guys. Muss mentioned in practice today about learning multiple positions and being able to play those on the floor. What's a position for each of you that you feel most confident in, and then a position that you feel like you want or need to learn how to play more?
Yeah, for me, I would say the 4-5. Through college, I played mostly 5, but I've with my ability shooting, it's kind of been able to slide me down to the 4. So, really just kind of learning how to handle the ball on the outside of the, doing DHOs and all that stuff. So for me, just starting to master the 4 and starting to just keep mastering the 5. So.
I think EJ said it best too. It's kind of just whatever coach wants us to play. But I think size-wise, I'm pretty capped off after the 3. So I think 1 through 3, and anywhere 1 through 3, I'm comfortable with. But I do say I think I want to learn the 4 and 5 more though, just so I understand where they are exactly on the court. I mean, I know for the most part where they are, but I think being a guard, it's important to understand where everyone is on the court.
Yeah, to piggyback, I mean, right now I'm probably most confident on the wing 2-3 position, but like Musk said, like I'm gonna know every spot by the end of everything. I feel like that's just my duty as a player on this team. You just gotta know everything. Like he said, know where your teammates are on the court. During a walkthrough, you gotta know where things, especially if you're gonna be on the court, you gotta know where your teammates gonna be. So you might see me at the 5 this year, like on some Draymond, so yeah, it's just you just gotta know everything. So.
Jaden, congrats on the upcoming wedding. Is the wedding back in Utah?
Yes.
How are you feeling a month out?
I feel good. I'm the type of person I don't really get nervous until it actually happens. So she wants me to cry when I see her walking down, but I told her you can't expect nothing. So I'm just trying to not see the dress, not see nothing until I see her on the aisle, give the best chance for her. But
don't blink.
Exactly.
Keep your eyes open for 2 minutes. You'll cry.
There you go. But no, I'm excited. It's gonna be, it's really special. We've been together for 6-7 years, so since high school. So.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
But it's it's awesome. She's awesome. So
good luck, man.
Thank you.
Awesome. Who's y'all's WNBA or NBA player comp?
Ooh.
Like who are you in the professional league?
WNBA?
If y'all got it,
I don't know.
I want it.
Sure, I'll go. I mean, comp, I don't know, but who I kind of like model my game after, kind of who I watch on the court. Like you got, the Marcus Smarts, Malik Beasley, even though he in trouble right now, but yeah, but Draymond. I'm of San Francisco, so Draymond, one of my favorite players. Tim Hardaway Jr. Just guys who can shoot the ball, play defense, hard nosed, everyday guys. That's kind of who I, those lunch pail type of guys. So LeBron my favorite player though, but I don't got that vert, but I'm trying though. So
There are a few guys I try to model my game after. Brian Scalabrine, Matt Bonner, and Kevin Herter.
Kevin Herter.
Those are my 3 guys right there.
Yeah, I would say probably like Larry Bird, like some older guys, Larry Bird, Dirk. Growing up, I was always on Hakeem Olajuwon. But I mean, current game, probably I don't even know honestly.
Dirk.
Yeah, Dirk is the most recent one. So yeah.
Question for each of you: it's summertime. I know you guys are, hard into practice and everything, but on your downtime, are there any shows you're watching, any music you're into, or anything you're learning this summer?
Drake just dropped a heater. I don't know if y'all heard. He kind of, I don't know. Even though he lost, he dropped a heater. But I'm a big Rod Wave guy, so I'll just be chilling. I like music a lot, so I'll just chill.
I'm big into movies, so I want to start doing some more stuff about, with the Universal Studios and I went to the observatory by Griffith Park, so I like stuff like that. So I actually want to learn more about the cinematic school here because I know we have a great cinematic school, so I want to look into that.
Yeah, I'm big into Star Wars. That's like the one thing I nerd out about. I actually just got my fiance to watch them all this last weekend, so it's been fun, But I mean, I love movies, music. I'm kind of everywhere on that. But other than that, go to the beach on Sundays and then just kind of explore the new city. So.
All right, thank you guys for
Thank you.
coming out
Appreciate
today.